This probably isn't even recording. It's not recording. No, it is recording. Oh, it is recording. Oh my god. Why don't they put a light on the front of it to tell you that it's recording? Panic. Panic. Pure panic. What's up? It's been a while. It sounds familiar. That was the beginning of my last video, but it's been a while. I am really pleasantly surprised at all the comments that I've been getting and the fact that I'm getting a lot of subscribers. I'm glad you guys like me and that video that I created about being an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I am so glad to educate and to just share a little bit of what I know about being a Jehovah's Witness, and which is completely different than everybody else's experience. Everyone is very unique in the experience that they had, depending on, you know, how strict their family is or where they're from, or, you know, things like that. So this is just my experience, and it's just as best as I can recall. Other than that though, I think I want to do an XJW tag. Now, I'm not trying to make this a thing. If this has already been done, props to whoever did it. But I didn't look it up. But these were just a couple of questions that I came up with off the top of my head to answer, to kind of explain my background as a Jehovah's Witness and a little bit of what I've gone through. The first question that I wrote down, my first question is, how did I become a JW, or a Jehovah's Witness? I became a Jehovah's Witness because I was born into it. My mom was like an on and off Jehovah's Witness most of her life, and then my dad had just become a Jehovah's Witness when they got married, and I was born into it. How old was I when I got baptized? I was 17. I was a senior in high school, I believe. Yeah. I hate saying that that's like the worst day of my life, or like the worst decision that I ever made, because it sounds so dramatic. But it was like not the brightest thing for me to do. I wasn't prepared for it at all, but I don't think you can really be prepared to be indoctrinated like that. But I mean, I've definitely learned lessons from what I've been through, so I suppose like I can't go back and like try to change the past. So I suppose I can't like go back and try to change the past, and I need to be like in the moment, and I try to do that, but oh my god, I can't. The third question is, how long was I a Jehovah's Witness? I was a Jehovah's Witness for like 18 or 19 years. That's around the time that I left and moved out of my parents' house. Fourth question is, what's your status with Jehovah's Witnesses? I am technically inactive, which is interesting because some of my family are still Jehovah's Witnesses, so that kind of affects how they talk to me versus somebody who is disfellowshipped. Some of them treat it the same way. But 5, again, not everybody is comfortable sharing this, but what are your beliefs now? My beliefs now are just basically try as hard as you can to be a good person, and the universe can't fault you for that. The real short and sweet of what I believe now. The 6th question is like my craziest JW memory. Off the top of my head, probably going to an international convention. That was pretty crazy. There, you know, being around like a couple 100,000 Jehovah's Witnesses, and the singing and the outfits, and like it was jam-packed. Like, oh, it was a lot. It was a lot. So the 7th question just has to do with education, pretty much. And I don't know how this is handled in other parts of the world, but where I'm from, in like the southern United States, higher education is really, really discouraged. I'm happy to announce that I am a high school graduate. I have 2 associate's degrees, and I am very close to getting my bachelor's degree. I just wrote down those questions off the top of my head just to kind of make a video for you guys since it's been a while. A lot of people in the comments were like super nice, which thank you for that. I love that you guys did that. That's the main reason why I'm making this video right now, because I went and checked and saw all these comments and people being so nice. So I really appreciate that. That's why I wanted to make this video. That's why I kind of wanted to make it more laid back than my other videos, because with my anxiety, I tend to want to make everything perfect. So right now it's probably dark. I hope it's not too dark, but I didn't spend like an hour trying to put my lights up, you know, and I didn't make sure that my makeup was done, and you know, yada yada, because you guys seem to probably be interested in watching for other reasons, which is great and cool, and I'm super glad you're here. So if you guys have any video suggestions on what you would want me to make, just put them in the comments. I know I say that every time, but I'm really trying to make this an easier process for me to make videos, because I really like making videos. I just end up stressing out about making videos. So I'm trying to make this an easier process for me so that I can get to talk to you guys a little bit more. I'm just trying to make sure everybody's feelings are okay.